Last April, actress Olivia Munn received a life-changing diagnosis. Despite a clear mammogram and testing negative for the BRCA gene, Munn's doctor calculated her risk for developing breast cancer, and her score came back high at 37%, which eventually led to a biopsy.
So I get the biopsy and find out 3 days later that it is cancer, and it's an aggressive cancer called luminal B, and so it's fast-moving and aggressive.
Do it for him, do it for your baby. This stuff doesn't matter.
Munn's intensive treatment plan involved 4 surgeries in 10 months, including a double mastectomy.
I'm ready.
Earlier this year, the 44-year-old also opened up about freezing her eggs before undergoing a 5th surgery, telling Vogue, "I took out my uterus, fallopian tubes, and ovaries." By her side through it all, her husband, comedian John Mulaney, and their little boy, Malcolm. Amid Munn's difficult battle with cancer, the couple never gave up hope on trying to grow their family. And just last month, the two shared a sweet surprise on Instagram, announcing the arrival of their daughter, May June Mulaney, born by a surrogate.
She is the squeakiest baby.
The now mother of 2, sharing all the precious moments during her first month with May as she continues her own journey of healing.
Just wanted to say to everyone who has sent me a message or stops me on the street when I'm out shopping, it really means so much to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
We're so happy to have Olivia with us now from Los Angeles. Hi, Olivia. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
What a whirlwind to have such joy of your toddler and your new baby, and yet to have gone through so much with your breast cancer journey. I mean, just first of all, how are you doing? How are you feeling today?
I'm doing great. I am in the middle of mixing my medication around a little bit, because anybody who's going through this understands the treatment can be taxing at times, so I'm trying to find the right medication. But I'm got my hands full with a newborn and a toddler, so a lot of my energy is going towards them, and it's distracting a lot of the other side effects of my medication. So I'm doing pretty good.
This is a month where we really focus in on breast cancer stories, and yours is unique in the sense that you had a clear mammogram. I mean, you were doing all the tests, and it was your doctor who said, let's do this breast cancer screening questionnaire, essentially. You come back with such a high average for that they do a bunch of follow-up testings and find this aggressive cancer. I mean, what is your message to people who might be watching right now and thinking, oh, it's another breast cancer story. I do all my tests. I do all my screenings.
I would say that first you have to know your risk assessment score. I mean, it's a simple online free test, and once you get that score, you can take it to your doctor. Anything above 20% is considered high risk. Mine was 37.3%, so very high. And when you go to your doctor, they say, like, advocate for yourself, right? Everyone's saying advocate for yourself, but what does that really mean? What I've learned is that it means you got to go to your doctor and you inundate them with information, and you don't stop until they give you the test that you need. Don't let them send you off. Don't let them tell you that it's nothing to worry about. You have to keep fighting for yourself, and don't leave the doctor's office until they give you the test that you need. Just keep pushing.
Yeah, you've had 5 surgeries. As you said, you're still kind of struggling with finding the right medication so that you can stay healthy. And then at the same time, you've got a toddler. Malcolm's about to turn 3, and you've got this new baby. Yeah. Tell me about that part of the journey and kind of juggling these 2 conflicting moments in your life.
Well, there is a lot of guilt that I had and still have from being sick for so long and being bedridden with so many surgeries. I mean, I thought that when I got through the big chunk of surgeries, like the 4 surgeries in the beginning, that I would be able to get back on my feet. But then there came the first wave of medication, and that just knocked me down and was debilitating. And I found that I was just tired and not around that much, and I couldn't hold him as much, and I couldn't go to the playground as much, and it was really exhausting. And there's just a lot of guilt. But I work with my oncologist a lot to try to figure out what I can do. But we're just such a little family we're really tight, and we have a lot of fun, and we laugh all the time. And John is just the most amazing husband and father, and so we figure out a way to make it all work, despite how tired I can be at times.
It's so hard. Mom, and by the way, right, welcome to motherhood. So many moms feel that guilt. And mom to mom, I'll just tell you, you're doing it. You're doing great. You're there. That's the most important thing, your mere presence.
Thank you.
You fought so hard for this.
Thank you so much.
For this second baby, too, little May June, who's just a sweetheart. And you had this major surgery where you took out your ovaries, your fallopian tubes, your uterus. You had your egg retrieval. And that is its own emotional journey.
Yeah, when I found out that I had breast cancer, that was really scary for me because we had actually were planning on trying to have another baby. And so at that point I said, I need to freeze more eggs. I'd already frozen my eggs twice in my 30s, but I just didn't know if any of them were good because we didn't turn them into to embryos yet. So I said to John, I need to freeze more eggs or get more eggs out, and that's going to put me at risk because I have to put more hormones in my body, and that's what feeds my cancer. So I need you to be supportive of this. And it's scary, but he said, of course, whatever you want to do, I'll support you. And so we went down the journey of getting out more eggs, and I really wanted a little girl, and I really felt that I needed 2 embryos and 2 female embryos, and our doctor said, I'm going to get 1 more for you. It's too much of a risk. And we'll do 1 retrieval and try to get 1 girl and call it quits after that. And then I remember saying to John, when we got to a place where our embryos were getting tested, we had 2 embryos getting tested. And I was like, oh man, our odds of getting at least 1 to be a girl and healthy is really slim. I said, I need you to support me because I want to go back and do it again if we don't get 2. I really want 2. And he said, whatever you want to do, I support you. And we got home that day and we got a call from my fertility doctor, Dr. Wong, and he said, we got the results back and it's the dream. He said, it's 2 healthy baby girl embryos. And John and I just burst into tears, and we just couldn't believe how lucky we've been after a series of a lot of unlucky moments in our life recently. So, and then we have, one of those little embryos is little baby May. So she wouldn't be here if we didn't go through all of that.
There she is. And I know you've written about how grateful you are to your surrogate who made this possible. You have a new campaign, and it's for Skims, but it's also, you're a paid spokesperson for Skims, but it donates a portion to the Komen Breast Cancer Foundation. There are beautiful images, and I want you to talk, Olivia, about this one in particular, because we can see your mastectomy scar. Not in the one we're showing right there, but I think we can put it on the screen. There it is. And it's a beautiful picture. Let's just start with the lead. That's it. But also, what did it mean to you to show this part of yourself to the world? What were you hoping to send a message about?
When Skims approached me to do this campaign, it was just to do their shapewear and their new leggings. And it wasn't about my scar at all. But we were in the middle of the shoot, and we were changing an outfit that could see more of my scars. And so the makeup artist was touching up my scars, and then we got to the double mastectomy scars, and they were just really hard to cover up. And then I was looking in the mirror, and I just thought, I'm done being insecure about my scars. And so I went to the team of Skims, and I said, what do you guys think about showing my scars in this campaign? And they were so amazing and thoughtful and wonderful. And we talked it out, and then we decided to do it. And that's the result of it. And it was really scary, but I feel like this is something I've been hiding for a long time now. And it just feels like I can, breathe a little bit more. And also, knowing that there's so many women who have these same scars as me, and I know that so many of them feel the same way I have felt about them for so long. And I hope that they see the Skims campaign, and Skims is, so iconic and associated with beauty and sex appeal, and, cancer really doesn't have that same connotation. So I just really hope that other women who have gone through my same path feel a little better after seeing it.
It's a beautiful picture and a lot more. Olivia, thank you. We're so glad you're doing well. Hug those babies for us, and take care. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.